Good afternoon guys and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to part 2 of testing James Robinson's new irons at the Mizuno Pro.
I secretly think you really like these.
Mizuno
rotated gloves, by the way.
223. James had a whip round for some new gloves at Costco. Great value.
I bought 6 for 30 quid. Tell me that's not exceptional value.
I'll tell you what, this one cost me 18p.
Exactly.
It's a delightful
It's a delightful glove. I'd love it if we beat them. Love it.
Anyway, the Mizuno Pro so far, again, looking wise at them, they don't suit my eye as much as mine, but they are different irons. But feel fantastic, and is that not what Mizuno is based on?
I believe it is. Nothing feels like a Mizuno is the strap line.
Strapline?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Strapline, yeah.
Or it's not strapline.
It's a strapline.
I don't think it is.
Google it, mate.
The sales pitch of Mizuno is?
Sales pitch?
It is a sales
It's a motto, isn't it?
The motto is?
The strapline.
The boys are catching us up behind. James is on about his strap line. Right, all iron. Get it down there on this short par 4. It's not drivable today, but we can get a good feel of these irons.
It really upsets me how well you're striking those.
Yet again, there is a centre of the face. James is yet to find it.
No, I have.
What, in your fitting?
No, actually, because I played a few holes earlier with them.
Oh, right.
Because I didn't want you to have the first video with them. Bad that, isn't it?
Right.
Selfish, really.
It is, but, you know.
How versatile do you think it is, Chris? Can I play a bit of a stinger?
Depends how good the strap line is. Oh,
That's on demand, isn't it?
that was majestic.
I really enjoyed that. So, Chris, in all seriousness, what are your thoughts on, obviously, club fitting? I went down to make sure these irons are right. I didn't expect to need new clubs, but the shafts I was using just weren't quite right for me anymore.
Yeah, I mean, the shafts are a little bit heavier, I'm guessing, than
Yes,
your
they
previous
are, yeah.
ones. The flights come down, you can flight. I mean, that one you did flight down anyway.
I actually flied 2 down because we looked there. Chris was laughing through one of them, so he made me hit it again. That's how consistent those shots were.
And mine is about 40 yards past James. But more important,
It's also teetering on that bunker, but anyway.
because I hit the middle of the face. But, you know, fittings, and it's a club that I've never played. I've never played with Mizuno, so getting used to the shape of them was something that I struggled with on James's video. But strike-wise and feel, exactly what you expect from a Mizuno. If you do go for a fitting, you've got to maybe get past looking at what it looks down at the ball. Let's have a look at the numbers. James has certainly looked at the numbers. Shafts changed, got a better flight.
How much would you have laughed if I come away with 221s?
Are they the blades?
Yeah.
I would have laughed very hard, but Mizuno have done a great
Should have got
fitting.
them to cheer you up.
They've done a great fitting there. They've told James he needs to grow up and he needs to get some proper irons, so the blades have gone.
Right then, Chris. Interesting, the Callaway's gone further than the Strixon there, and they're identical strikes, but anyway.
120.
Could I have the wedge?
You certainly can, my friend. Here is the pitching wedge.
You'll need the 9 because you're further on the angle.
I don't think so.
I like the shape of the pitching wedge.
It just looks a bit rounded for me, but again, it's getting used to that. That's a good strike. Again, a much better ball flight there, a lot lower and more direct.
What Matt the fitter said was that he's tried to take away the curvature in the flight with the shaft.
Yeah,
Which obviously that's his expertise, not mine, but it seems to be doing okay. Obviously, it massively depends on how you hit the ball. I've hit a couple of bad shots on my video. I'm sure people will be quick to jump in and say, oh, maybe they're not fitted right. They are, it's just bad swings.
Bad swings. James, come on, get practicing more. Right.
I've been practicing actually with my lesson from Pete.
40 yards further.
Each foot, honestly.
40 yards further with the same club, same feel. It doesn't matter if it's a power bat or not. Pure ball striking always wins. Right, I've opened this up now. Pin's a little bit right. We can see James is just on the green. So I'm going to try and knock this one down again with these clubs. Great feel off the face, but can they be versatile? James is right in the way. Let's try and not hit him because he will get a claim in. I know what James is like. Right. That has flighted nice and low. Felt great. A lot of spin on those. Again, a lot of spin off these clubs. Again, a forged iron, there is nothing better than when you strike a forged iron, but don't tell James. Right, James is up there, eager beaver. Right.
Nice bit of reaction here, Chris, with my pitching.
Great shot. Again, a better flight. It does grip the face a little bit more spin. Very good.
Do you have a tea peg I can borrow?
Mine also had some spin. Tea peg?
Yeah.
I do. We had some
it,
sent to us, James.
Yeah, they're all in my bag, and my bag's over there. See, for me there, that shot I've hit as well. Everything you want, because you're not going to go for that flag with that bunker there.
No, correct. You played a little bit left. Right club, due to a great bit of caddying from myself.
Oh, Chris, they're that good, it's left 2 pitch marks.
Oh, well, please repair your pitch marks. At Woolley.
Leave the course like you found it, or better.
Is that your strap line?
That's my strap line.
James's strap line, right there, fans. You heard it here first. Here we go, a little bit of left to right here, a tricky pin.
This is in, mate, just so you know.
I do normally lose this hole, not today. Although that's a good layup.
That ball's filthy.
Just never gave it an up. Right, James, give it a go. Oh.
I'd like to inform you how off-putting it was. You stood right behind the hole there, by the way.
Well, you was squelching on your video on the first hole.
Can you explain what that means?
Squelching. Right, we'll bring the camera in for this one. Just to finish off. Oof, side door. All square. All square, side door. Right then, we're going to play the 9th, par 3.
Hole-in-one opportunity, Chris. Hoyo.
And uno. Right, uphill. Probably paying about 140 uphill, yeah? What have you got?
I've got a little chippy 7, hopefully.
Right.
I'm going to try and draw it in to that top right deck flag. Set the shoulder for a draw. Bring it back. Oh, it's just stayed straight, hasn't it?
It stayed bullet straight and left you a short-sided chip.
Put into that for impact.
Yeah, it's after the old tee. Not bad. Close, I would say. It's getting there. It's lucky I've struck the ball today with these irons. Right, 8 iron for me. Just a nice, controlled one. Straight at her.
Oh dear. That's further right than mine. Bang next to it, actually.
It is actually bang next to it, but I'm going to fill my divot for the boys who are out here today.
Leave the course as you found it, Chris, or what?
Correct. What a strap line.
I was hoping you'd finish it.
Oh. I don't know what I was finishing it with, to be honest.
Leave the course as you found it, or...
Don't bother coming.
No, or better.
Oh, or better.
Don't bother coming.
Social.
Right, 2 not bad shots actually compared to what the wind's doing. Blustering a bit up here.
Yeah, tricky pin for the medal again.
Oh, how's that not broke?
Shaped up nicely, but it's left you 4 or 5 feet.
Oh, well, you know that land, I thought I was just going to die in a little bit.
Yeah, my lie's horrible.
What is that?
It sat down in a little bit of a patch, so we're just going to get it running forwards.
Yeah, that's a good shot.
Not too bad. Again, sat down there, guys, so something just needed to get it going forwards. Right, both plenty of work to do.
It's just not the place to miss either. You need to be down the bottom there where you've just got an uphill putt. Yeah. I've got a 3% slope here.
Big slope.
Or maybe it's a 2.
It didn't move as much, did it? Again, taking your time on these, doing your routine. Commit to the line, come on.
That was always going to happen, wasn't it?
A beautiful roll from myself. Guys, that has been James's new clubs. He's going to be here for a while, James. But the Mizuno...
That one broke though.
It did, big turn. Mizuno Pro 223s, a fantastic feeling iron. I am more impressed with them than I was at the start of the video. Shape not for me, but you'll get used to them. But James is loving them.
Yeah, so I've lost, but...
You've lost, but I mean, always happens.
You have to win once, don't you?
Correct.
I'll get the flag, mate.